So I'm going to show you how to save and grid your image from Google Arts and Culture. So let's say you picked this painting of the Crimea coast. Your next step is going to be to click on the plus sign to make it not full screen but enlarged, and then get your mouse off the image so this little this little inset goes away. And then you're going to press print screen, which is on the upper right hand of your keyboard, and take a screenshot. Notice I pressed the Windows icon because I'm at a Windows machine. On your Linux Raspberry Pis, you just have to press print screen. Then you're going to go to the home folder of your computer by clicking on the little folder icon at the top of your screen, and you're going to right click on the most recent image that should be a little miniature of your painting, and you're going to open that with Kolourpaint. So right click and open with Kolourpaint, at which point you will see a screen that looks something like this. Our first step is going to be to crop the image. I'm going to zoom out a little to make it smaller. Choose the rectangle tool. I'm dragging from one corner of the image down to the other with my mouse clicked. Then I let go of my mouse, and that's highlighting my selection. Go up to selection, set that as your image, at which point you can zoom back in again and may as well save the image. After that, pick the line tool and choose a thickness of line that works for you. That's these controls over here. And choose a color of line that you don't see in your picture. So I'm going to choose red lines. Then you go from the upper left to the bottom right. Just click inside the image and keep that mouse clicked down while you make the line. And if your line doesn't go to the corner like it's supposed to, you can just click undo and try it again until you're happy with it. Now we're going to make, from the center of the image, we're going to make a horizontal line like that, going left and right from the center. And notice that I'm keeping my shift button pressed down. The shift button will keep your lines aligned either vertically or horizontally. See what happens if I let go of it? I can do this, but when the shift is down, it's gonna lock the direction to either horizontal or vertical. Once you've created that much of the pattern, you can get your hand off the shift button again and create a series of diagonals or X's through the 4 quadrants of your image. And at that point, resume pressing the shift button and create verticals through those X's like that, and then horizontals through the X's like that. If you're having a hard time seeing your lines, you can always make them a little wider. Don't make them too wide or you'll lose all your details. finally click Save, and that saved image will be in your home folder for you to create your drawing from. The last step is you're going to create the same exact pattern on the canvas that I provide you with once it's trimmed as it needs to be, but you're going to use very, very light pressure with graphite. You'll need a long ruler and a T-square to do that portion of the project.